It's VLI. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. It's Paulo, the Foreign Hustler. I'm going to be doing another repricing live stream with my Amazon FBA inventory. It's been a week since I last repriced, and I have been not getting a lot of sales recently, so we have to do a reprice. This is my repricing rule down below. Repricing rule, match lowest FBA price. So I'm competing with FBA sellers, and that is the price that I'm going to match. So let's see if we can blaze through it, and I'll show you guys how we do it. All right, let me see. So I'm just going to focus on the books here, but I still have these home and kitchen items that still haven't sold. 113,000 in rank. So maybe they'll move on Black Friday. Who knows? So I'm just looking for opportunities where I can match the lowest price and still make money. And if you've been to my other streams, you know that there's a lot of price tanking. Here, buy box 37, lowest price 24. Let's just make it 25. Because at 25 you get the free shipping, so hopefully that moves. $14.99. My price is at 15. So whoever is $14.99, his or her repricing rule is 1 cent. Match the lowest price by 1 cent less. So if I match it by $14.99, he's probably going to go to $14.98. So we're just going to keep it at that. Just 5 cent difference. Match low. $16.95. And the reason why the reason why you put the new price at this column, this is the minimum price column. If you change it on the current price column, it's going to deactivate the listing. So you have to change it on this column. This is the minimum price column. And if you change the minimum price, then it's going to change the current price. So that's another tip when using this repricer, Amazon's free repricer. It came in free with the professional selling account. If you use that, the $40 a month, and it's been working out so far. I think we got some comments. Let me get back. We got Chris. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Happy Monday. And we have Revis. Hey, what's up? Do you look at every single one like once a week or more often than that? Now that I have the repricer going on, I only look at once a week since I'm highly confident that it's doing its job. It's always matching within the minimums, so I don't really have to look at it anymore. So yeah, good question. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I'm just looking for books that I can, like this lowest price. 1988 lowest, buy box at 31. Hopefully it moves. 13.99 lowest price. My price is at 14. Just keep it at that. This is what I like to see. So $23 buy box and 17.96 is the lowest, which is my price. So if it moves, my price is the lowest. And if a customer likes the way I condition the book, as in if they're confident in the condition, then they'll buy it at the lowest price. Lowest price here, $7.75. If you look at the fees, this is the fee column, $8.36. $8.36 is all the fees plus the FBA pick and pack fee, which is $4.76. If I sold it at $7.75, I mean, you would be losing money, right? We'd be losing like almost $1 or 75 cents. So it doesn't make any sense. I don't get why people price it at that, but that's okay. So the buy box is at $16.95. This is the new price. My price is at 12. We're gonna wait till this person sells out and everyone else sells out. So just be patient. Here's a possible good. So my price is at 10.50, buy box at 11.67. The buy box is going to be a new condition book. Most of the time it's Amazon. So mine is at 10.50, lowest price 9.88. Fees are $5.86. So I'm going to match that 9.88. I'm at a point where the books that just sit in the warehouse need to go, because if it stays for more than a year, it's going to be charged more in storage fees. So I'd rather just let them move as long as I'm not making negative profit. So we're going to save that. Always remember to use the minimum price column, which is this on the very right. Yeah, this is kind of boring stuff, but I'm just trying to blaze through. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. Here's the buy box at $16.90. Lowest price is also at $16.90, so we're gonna match that. Save the rule. Here's a book, 2 million in books, 1966 lowest price. My price is 1968. Let's match that. 19, not 66, 1965. Just give it 1 cent for room. My goal is to just liquidate all these books and restart again for the next year. I sell primarily on eBay currently. Even though these books are pretty cheap, they do hold up capital. I do want to be able to like pay off my credit cards and their balances, so I just want to sell everything so I can make my money back and pay off the credit cards. So, yep, I haven't been sending anything in. I've just been focusing a lot on eBay. books. 1 million rank. Here's a 1.1 million rank book. Fees are $10.96. 1998 lowest price. My price is at $29.34. You know what? Let's just match it. Save the rule. Keep on going. So if you look at this, 30,000 books, 30,000 rank in books, really good. $10 fees. My price is at 23. Lowest price is 17.67. That's also the buy box. At one point, I put the minimum at $18. So now it went down to 17.67. So you know what? Let's just match 17.67. And the minimum 17.67. Let's just move it. It's a really good rank too. 1039. Lowest. So yeah, I highly recommend Amazon's free repricer. It came in with the $40 professional selling account. If you're selling more than 40 items a month, definitely invest in the professional selling account. It comes with the free automate pricing tool. My repricer rule is match the lowest price with the same fulfillment method. So my fulfillment method here is Amazon FBA. You are competing with FBA sellers. So do not match the merchant fulfilled sellers because those are going to be really, really cheap. People are willing to pay up for prime prices. They can get it within 1 to 2 days. Not really much movement here other than the sellers who keep tanking the price and make no profit. It doesn't make any sense. Like this one, $7.99 lowest price. Fees are actually $8.63. So they'd be losing 63 cents. Plus, I don't know how much they bought the book for. So that's not a good, there's no money to be made there. And it has a really good rank, 67,000 in books. So it makes no sense at all. But here's something we can match. So 1922 is the lowest price. My price is at 20. 728 is the fees. It's kind of a big, highly ranked book, 1.4 million, but it will move. I've seen books that high move. And after repricing them, they sold. They sold. So we're gonna save that. And the repricer will, it says it may take up to 15 minutes, so that's fine. But this repricer does work. Works fine. And it's free, so I like free. I try to keep costs down. All of these are lowest, so that's good. See, like let me show you, like, it's working because at one point for this book, 481,000 in books, $7.59 fees. My price is at $16.75. It is the lowest price. And the minimum I set for this was $16.50. A lot of people are saying that Amazon's free repricer tanks your listing. As you can see here, it bumped it up by 25 cents. So the minimum was at $16.50 at one point. The price is slowly increasing, I guess. So it bumped up the price to $16.75. So that's a 25-cent increase. Here as well, 16 is the minimum. My price is at $16.89. So it didn't just match the lowest price. It didn't just tank it up down all the way down to 16. It actually matched the lowest price at that listing. So probably someone has it at $16.89 and we are competing with them. So far it's pretty good. $18.45. My price $18.50. Let's do 18.45. Save. Now here's a mistake on my part. I don't know why I have a 9 million rank book here, as you can see here. I've heard from other people that the highest ranked book that they've ever sold was like 7 million. So I don't know, maybe I messed up on the listing because there might be multiple listings of this book. So I have to send this one back to me and then resend it, because if it doesn't sell within a year, it's going to get fees and we don't want that. So note to self, send that back to me. Yep, just looking for other opportunities. When I'm blazing through these, I just look at if it's the lowest, if my price is the lowest, what's my price, and what's the buy box. Look at this. So 926,000 in books. Fees are $6.15. At one point, I put the minimum at $7.50. So if it did sell at $7.50, I'd be making $1 and like roughly $1.30, right? However, the buy box went up to $37.95 and the price is at $12.48, and that's the lowest price. So the repricer is still battling with everyone else. It's at $12.48. So it's like a good, $6 increase. So the repricer is doing its job. It's not only just matching the lowest price, it's always competing with what is actually the lowest price, even if it's going up. So that's really good. It's working. Here, let's just match the 1690. There's always that one person who matches the lowest price by 5 cents. As you can see, 16.95. My price is at 17. So we're gonna match that and just leave it at that. It wouldn't hurt to just match it. Here's a 2 million ranked book. My price is lowest, $70. And the minimum is at 70. There's no buy box, so there's no new price. These are all used books. Yeah, this is all boring stuff. $17.08. Let's do $17.08. Save. So pretty much the process is once you buy the books, you clean them, you label them, you put them in a box, you send it over to the warehouse, they check it in, and they store it for you. And once it goes active, you put it in a repricer rule. That's how I do it. Um, the repricing rule I'm using is match the lowest price FBA. So I'm just monitoring the prices. That's pretty much what you do. So once all the books are checked in, you don't have to worry about them. All you have to worry about is the repricing rule, and make sure that it is repricing and pricing at the price that you want. Because I do remember at one point where I was going through each and every one of them and clicking to see if it's the lowest price, and that took so much time. Now I just put the repricer rule. I put everything on a repricer. I set high minimums, which is these prices up here. The minimum price is gonna hit if the price is being tanked. So like this, for example, 972. Someone has it priced all the way down to 972. My minimum is at 17, so it's gonna default at $17. And the new price is at 24.90. So it is what it is. People tank the price all the way down. I mean, at 972, you'd only be making fees are $9.11 or fees. 972 is the lowest price. You'd only be making what, 50 cents. And maybe you bought the book for a couple cents. I don't know. Whoever is pricing at that, that's really up to them. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Cool. So we are done with the first page. Let me see. Let me fix the stream. Hold on. So yeah, I still have 397 books remaining in the warehouse. Just want to liquidate it and then restart sending more books in for January. Awesome. So we're just going to blaze through. Lowest price, so that's where I need to go. $10.81. Sure, let's match it. $10.81. 100,000 in books, really good rank. 1343. Why not? Save. $40.49. 40.50 is my price. It's okay. Lowest. See, this is what I like to see. $35 buy box new. My price is at $31.49 used. It's like a $4 difference. Because the truth is, when you look for these books, most of them actually look new. And if it looks new, little to no writing, you can just price it less than a couple dollars in new. So that's really nice. Here's a book, $94 buy box. My price is at $19.50 lowest. I do remember this book. It's a good ranking book. Yeah, I just recognize it because it is a real estate book for the state of Washington. I got it at Salvation Army for 50 cents, I believe. And it still haven't sold yet, but hopefully it will. And it didn't come with all the CDs and manuals with a new one, so it's understandable to sell it at this price. I just want it to move right away. Yeah, I recognize it because I remember just going through it and I recognized the $95 buy box. And yeah, it's kind of an older edition too, but it doesn't have the CDs with it, so I just priced it matching the lowest price because that's what it's going for used. Turn two. Now I do have toys and games at the warehouse. I'll worry about that later on during Christmas time. Here's a $120 buy box book, tanked all the way down to $15. I'm just gonna leave it at 56. Here's 4137. It's a 5 million ranked book. Whenever I'm scanning for books, like even if it's a high ranking one, I think I saw it with 1 or 2 days with sales, and that's within the last 6 months. So I still picked it up. We'll see if it moves. If it doesn't, we'll send it back. 12:45. Save it. Hey Noah, what's up? How you doing? Happy Monday. Yep, lowest price, $9.98. Here's a 2 million rank book. $53 is the lowest price. My price is at 75. Why not? Let's just match it. 53.95. It's a really high ranking book, so why not? Just blazing through it. Lowest price, good. See, $13 was my minimum at one point. Now the lowest is $19.96, so it bumped it up by $7. $15 was my minimum. Now it's almost $18, so I bumped it up by $2 more, $3 more. Okay, books. 24, 39. I have these games ranked price kind of high at $39.98. Lowest is at 24. I think those will go up once people run out of stock. So we're gonna wait on that. My focus is just liquidating the books. 122,000 in books, 2312 buy box. So let's match that. 2312. Because apparently it went down. 23.12. Save. Lowest. 619, lowest price. FBA fee 638. There's no money to be made out there. So we're just gonna keep it at 14, let this person sell out, and that's the way it is. $659, $571. It's like 90 cents to be made. $22.90. My price at 23. Let's do $22.90. Save. $290,000 in books, 16, 17 buy box. My price is at 10. I think that's fair. Someone priced it lowest at 646. You'd be making at 646. You'd be making 60 cents. It's not worth it. Lowest price, lowest 1308. Yeah, these are toys and games. I'm not going to touch that. I'll look at that later on. And lowest 21. My minimum was set at 21.95. It went up to 95 cents. So the repricer is pricing high. So that's pretty good. And yeah, we're done. So that's it for the week. I'm not going to reprice until next week. I'm just trying to sell out all the books. Yep. Cool. So yeah, happy Monday. Thanks for joining us. If you have any questions, leave them down below. That is my repricing rule, match the lowest FBA price. I'm using Amazon's free repricer that came with the professional selling account. Just trying to keep all my costs low, and we're good. So until then, see you in the next stream video. Hustle mode on.